Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Got another trade recap. This time it's going to be Isaac Paredes going to the Chicago Cubs for Christopher Morel, Ty Johnson, and Hunter Biggie. Johnson and Biggie did not make their top 30 prospects list, so we're not going to go over the pipeline for that one. We'll kind of just look at Paredes versus Morel, what they're getting. What was your initial reaction?
Yeah, obviously Morel and Paredes kind of similar age, right? So major leaguer for major leaguer. Morel has shown some pop in the past, right? He had I think it was 26 home runs last year, OPS of 821. So there has been signs for him. He just strikes out a lot. That's what it comes down to. You look at it from that side, he strikes out a ton. Paredes um strikes out almost half as what Morel does. So that's something to look at for sure. Obviously, both pretty talented players, but yeah, both players same age and they come with both term too. So
Yeah.
um yeah.
Yeah, so the Rays have Morel, at least on Fangraphs, penciled in as a DH. Um, maybe defensively, I don't know. I haven't looked into Morel. Cubs fans would know better
Yeah.
than we do because I don't watch him on a daily basis. But I'm not sure how good defensively Morel really is. But with that said, he does have 18 homers and 7 stolen bases. He's struck out 103 times and Paredes 68. So for me, it looks like the Cubs were just they wanted to go with the guy in Paredes that makes a little bit more contact.
Hmm.
Maybe has more uh power potential, I would
Yeah.
say. Again, it's a bigger build. But Morel, he's had his nights where he goes off for a couple homers. I think it just comes down to consistency, and Paredes is just a more consistent player. They do have him at third base. He has 16 homers, batting 247, higher OBP, obviously, because he's a higher average. Slugging 438, while Morel was slugging 374. So more potential to hit the ball in the gaps and over the fence. Morel does have 2 more homers, but that's all relative, right? If you're more extra base hits in total.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, interesting deal. Both prospects aren't, you know, big time prospects. The Yankees and Dodgers supposedly were in on Isaac Paredes,
Yeah.
and then the Cubs came and swooped in.
But
Obviously, the Rays liked Morel too. Potentially, they can toy with him a little bit and try to get him to be an impact player.
yeah, I think what pushed the Cubs to getting Paredes was the Cubs, or pardon me, the Rays are getting major league talent back. I'm more on the side of the Yankees and the Dodgers. Probably were just strictly prospect trade packages. That's what my guess would be. And they had an opportunity to get a player in the same age gap as Paredes and Morel, same position too. And I think that's kind of route they went.
Well, I think it's to be noted too, the Rays are a little bit more speedier team, right?
Right.
So they're getting a guy that can still swing it with the long ball, but also can move, be a little bit more agile. It fits
Mhm.
their team profile a little bit more. Look, Caballero at 25, uh, Palacio 17, Jose Siri has 10, Josh Lau has 9, Morel getting in there with 7 stolen bases.
Yep.
Paredes isn't going to be the guy that steals bags, right? This team's more built to hit the ball in the gap.
Hmm.
You do have Horner and Suzuki and Pico Armstrong with double-digit stolen base totals, but this team is more, you know, that they play in a field in Wrigley Field where it's valuable to be able to hit the ball in those gaps. So
Yeah.
I think both teams just fit each other's team's profile a little bit better.
Yeah. And you're getting Bellinger back too. So that getting Paredes definitely likens that lineup that at the top. And yeah, I think this is a win-win for both sides. Tampa Bay, obviously, in a reset mode, rebuild mode, whatever you want to call it, they've added 8 top 30 prospects to their pipeline. So that's kind of the direction they're going in. And yeah, this is a good trade for both sides.
Yep. Well, that's going to do it for this one. We've been on these trades nonstop, been pumping these videos out. So if you're interested, if you're a Rays fan, we've pretty much done every single trade that you've done already.
Yeah.
If you're a Cubs fan, I'm sure we'll be seeing some more Cubs action in the next couple of days. But yeah, it's gonna do it for this one. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. We are over 1,000 subs now. We're just gonna want to keep that growing. So yeah, as always, appreciate you guys listening and watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.